Hi, my name is Moon and I'm the CEO and co-founder of Aqua Food Tech.
My name is Augie Pimentel, and I am an advisor to Aqua Food Tech.
And I am Kendall Truneri, and I am the Chief Operations Officer at Aqua Food Tech.
One of the things that made us stand out, I think, was our confidence and just having a great team that we have here that's sitting right now. We all have worked pretty hard and been in the program for about 2 years now. And Augie is also, won in the competition last year, which really motivated me to want to enter it this year. And yeah.
Definitely agree. Like Camus mentioned, we met in the Masters of Innovation Entrepreneurship program at Palmer School of Business. And I think that really did give us a lot of help and support as we went through the competition, because we had the resources and the staff who we were able to bounce ideas off of and be able to present our pitch multiple times and get their feedback and be able to work on from the feedback they provided us.
I also think too, just the concept itself is a very important idea, and it's a very impactful business opportunity for not just investors, but for our growing population.
Yeah, so our next big move is to start operations in the United States. We would like to kind of bring our company here by as soon as next year and use the funds that we want towards more research and development and finalizing our waste milk formula, and using some of that money as well to start farming out the insects and finding a location close enough to LAX where we'll be able to collect and deliver the organic waste from the airport to our factory as soon as possible. Well, currently in Singapore, where we're doing our research and development, we're working on finalizing our waste meal formula and trying to patent it, which will be replicating the human stomach. This is probably the toughest part right now that we're at, but we're confident that with the partnerships and with help of different resources that we're getting in Singapore, we'll be able to finalize our waste meal formula and get that patent as soon as possible.
I think also because Aqua Food Tech is in such a niche industry, one of the challenges that we've had in the program and presenting our idea to our classmates, it's really just finding the best way to inform our audience of this industry and to show them what our solution and the problem, and how Aqua Food Tech can be a solution to this, because it's not something that a lot of people just pick on right away. It's something that we do have to put a little bit of a teaching component as well. I think having an organization like Sunstone, investing in the community, especially with young entrepreneurs, is really important because it shows that there is support amongst our community, and I think that's something that's really inspiring, especially because our competition was renamed after Stella, Zhang, and we want to make sure that wherever we take the competition or the company, we want to make sure that if we are successful, that we also are able to give back to the community to make sure it's something that like a cycle, because we want to be able to support the foundations and the people who gave us encouragement, gave us the resources, the tools, and just the support system that we really needed at this stage. And so hopefully we'll be able to do that in the future.
I think having a company like Sunstone coming in and just offering all of their expertise, all of their financial backing and things like that, it just shows that there's an opportunity out there for people, and they give that opportunity to people that might not have had the chance to make that kind of money or get introduced to certain people or investors or those kinds of things, and it opens those doors that you might just not have. I'll take the first one on that one. So I actually work for a business consultant, and he and one of his business partners started a podcast called the CEO Podcast, and they go through basically all of the trials and errors and successes that they've experienced, and they just hand over all of this knowledge in this podcast to all different types of entrepreneurs, from startups to like existing businesses that just need like a little bit of change or something. So I would definitely recommend their podcast.
I know that in a lot of cities there's organizations that are there to support the entrepreneur ecosystem that exists there. And I'll give a shout out to 1 Million Cups, because that is an organization that I was introduced to through the MIE program. And it's basically a bunch of local entrepreneurs, people who have been in successful businesses, and they're there to provide feedback to aspiring entrepreneurs, and it's an opportunity for these entrepreneurs to pitch their idea and to get honest feedback, and also an opportunity for them to ask for help, or just for a couple of areas that they think that they can improve on. And I think that's been a great opportunity I've seen many people take advantage of.
I think personally for many young entrepreneurs is if you're in a program similar to the program we did, like MIE, Masters of Innovation and Entrepreneurship, I think it's really important to trust your professors and trust the people in your program. They definitely have the best intentions for you, and they really want you to succeed. So it's really important to kind of have an open mindset and just know at the end of the day that they're just trying to help you, and it's up to you on how far you can take this advice. If it's really going to make a difference for you, or depending on how you can take feedback, it's really important.